Have you ever come across a simple ritual that involves placing your name into salt water and then watching unexpected changes unfold? In this video, we will explore how this practice, inspired by Buddhist teachings, can influence your life in ways you might not expect. Imagine drawing more calm, prosperity, financial flow, and the sense of harmony you have been searching for through a small ritual easily do at home. Here, you will learn how this practice may help reveal new opportunities and open pathways toward what your heart truly seeks. Are you looking for answers to the challenges you are facing right now? Do you feel a desire for a more balanced and abundant life? Then stay with us, because we are about to go deep into the hidden principles behind this ancient wisdom and explain how to apply it the right way. Do you sometimes feel as if something invisible is holding you back? Are you open to trying a different approach to attract what you want? Let us explore together how the energy of salt water can help align us with the universe and support the manifestation of our true desires. This practice could be exactly what you need to move closer to your goals. The ritual of placing your name in salt water is a spiritual practice with deep roots in many traditions, including Buddhism, where purification and energetic alignment are seen as essential parts of the spiritual path. This ritual is founded on the belief that water, one of the 5 natural elements, has the ability to absorb, store, and transmit energetic information, while salt has long been recognized for its cleansing and purifying qualities. In Buddhist philosophy, water symbolizes mental clarity, purity, and fluidity, representing our ability to adapt to the circumstances of life. When salt is combined with water, the result is a powerful blend that enhances spiritual and energetic cleansing. By placing your name into this mixture, you symbolically offer your intentions, concerns, and desires to the universe, allowing the transformative energy of the salt water to work deeply, dissolving negative influences and attracting positive vibrations aligned with your true purpose. The effects of this ritual go far beyond a simple act of belief or superstition. It is closely connected to psychological and spiritual principles related to intention, focus, and transformation. In Buddhism, purification practices are central to clearing mental obstacles, such as attachment, aversion, and ignorance, which can block our progress on the path of awakening. The salt water ritual becomes a practical way to bring the mind and spirit into harmony, helping to release limiting thought patterns that may be slowing personal and spiritual growth. When you write your name and place it into salt water, you are making a clear statement to the universe that you are ready to release what no longer serves you, create space for something new, and connect with a higher state of vibration. This action can lead to a strong psychological shift, where changes first appear in your thoughts and emotions and eventually begin to reflect in your outer reality. It is important to recognize that this ritual is not only symbolic. Instead, it serves as a way to involve the subconscious mind in a deep process of healing and transformation. The subconscious is the place where our strongest beliefs live, many of them operating beyond our conscious awareness, silently shaping our actions, decisions, and results. When you take part in a ritual like this, you are sending a clear and powerful signal to your subconscious, confirming your intention to bring positive change into your life. In Buddhist thought, this reflects the understanding that we are creators of our own reality, and that by shifting our mindset, intentions, and energetic vibration, we also influence the world around us. For this reason, placing your name in salt water becomes a practical way to work simultaneously with inner and outer energies, creating an attractive field for what you truly seek, whether that is peace, prosperity, love, or well-being. Another key dimension of the saltwater ritual lies in its role as a center for meditation and mindfulness. Buddhist practice places great importance on presence and the cultivation of an aware mind that observes without attachment. During the ritual, the simple act of writing your name and gently immersing it into the salt water can be performed slowly and with intention, transforming the process into a form of active meditation. As you follow each step, you can concentrate fully on your intentions, visualizing your goals and what you wish to invite into your life. This mindful state helps quiet mental noise and distractions, allowing your attention to rest on what truly matters and strengthening the connection between you and the universe. With time, repeating this practice can help develop a calmer, more focused, and more receptive mental state, making you more open to the blessings and opportunities that may come your way. For this reason, the ritual of placing your name in salt water, though simple in appearance, carries profound spiritual meaning and transformative potential. It reflects core Buddhist teachings, such as the purification of the spirit and the reshaping of the mind, for those searching for a way to align their energy and bring their desires into form. This practice can become a powerful catalyst for meaningful change. It is far more than a symbolic gesture. It is also a commitment to your own spiritual and emotional evolution. As more people begin to share their experiences and successes with this ritual, it becomes increasingly clear that practices like this carry a deep and subtle power, one that emerges from the union of intention, action, and energy. By making this ritual part of your spiritual routine, you may begin to open the door to a new reality, one where your intentions and desires are acknowledged and responded to by the universe. Before starting the ritual of placing your name in salt water, it is essential to understand that proper preparation is just as important as the ritual itself. In Buddhism and many other spiritual traditions, preparation helps create the right state of mind for a meaningful connection with the practice. The first item you'll need is a glass or ceramic container. These materials are preferred over plastic or metal, which are believed to interfere with the energies you are seeking to cleanse and attract. Choosing a transparent container also represents clarity and openness of intention, allowing you to observe the purification process as it unfolds. Equally important is selecting a quiet and clean space to perform the ritual, since the surrounding environment directly affects your mental and energetic state. The second essential element is pure water. This can be filtered or mineral water, but above all, it must be clean, symbolizing purity of both mind and spirit. In many spiritual traditions, water is regarded as one of the most powerful elements because of its ability to absorb and transmit vibrations and intentions. Within Buddhism, water is commonly used in ceremonies for cleansing, purification, and blessing. In this ritual, water acts as the medium through which your intentions are carried and expressed. During its preparation, it is important to remain calm, focused, and positive, clearly visualizing what you hope to achieve through the ritual. Salt is the next key ingredient, and it is best to use sea salt or coarse salt, known for its strong cleansing and protective energetic qualities. For thousands of years, salt has been used to neutralize negative influences and create energetic boundaries against unwanted forces. When combined with water, salt enhances water's natural ability to cleanse and protect. The mixing should be done slowly, with intention and full awareness. Each movement should be deliberate, reinforcing the understanding that you are creating a powerful tool for purification. By doing this, you are already beginning to activate the energy you wish to attract into your life. In addition to these materials, you will need a piece of paper and a pen. The paper represents the space where your intentions will take form. This is where you write your name, or the name of the person performing the ritual, along with the intentions you wish to bring into reality. Writing your name on paper is a deeply personal act, a gesture that carries a focused and unique energetic signature. In Buddhist understanding, the act of writing can also be viewed as an act of creation, a moment in which you consciously define the direction of your own destiny. As you write your name and intentions, it is important to keep your mind calm and positive, visualizing your desires as if they are already fulfilled and expressing gratitude to the universe in advance for the blessings that are on their way. Another essential part of preparation is the mental and spiritual condition of the person performing the ritual. Before you begin, take a moment to connect with your breathing and gently enter a meditative state. In Buddhism, meditation is used to cultivate a peaceful and focused mind, which is ideal for practices of this nature. Take several slow, deep breaths, allowing each exhale to release tension or negative thoughts that could interfere with the process. This mental preparation is vital because the strength of your intentions is amplified by the clarity and purity of your inner state. By remaining fully present and aware throughout the ritual, you open a direct channel of communication with the universe. It is also helpful to create a sacred space or small altar where the ritual can take place. This space does not need to be elaborate, but it should be clean, organized, and free from distractions. You may choose to include candles, crystals, incense, or other spiritual objects that resonate with you. The purpose of this space is to become associated with feelings of peace, calm, and positive energy. When this environment is combined with your prepared materials and a focused mind, it creates a strong vibrational field that enhances the impact of the ritual. By preparing your surroundings, your tools, and your inner state, you are creating the conditions for your inner self to align with universal forces, allowing the intentions placed into the salt water to manifest with greater clarity and strength. The first step of the ritual itself is to choose a quiet moment, ideally in a calm and silent environment where you can remain fully present and focused. In Buddhism, the timing and awareness during any spiritual practice are essential, as they directly influence the energy being channeled. Before you begin, clear your mind of worries and distractions. Take a few deep breaths to center both your body and your thoughts. It is recommended to perform the ritual at a time of day when you feel most connected to yourself. For some, this may be early in the morning, when the mind feels fresh and clear, or later in the evening, when the surroundings are more peaceful and still. When the surroundings feel calm and peaceful, this choice of timing can strongly influence how effective the ritual becomes. Once the environment and the moment are clearly set, begin by writing your name on a piece of paper. In Buddhist understanding, a person's name carries strong spiritual energy because it is deeply connected to identity and inner essence. Writing your name is an act of bringing intention into physical form. Alongside your name, write a clear affirmation or desire you wish to manifest, such as inner peace, financial abundance, or emotional healing. This writing should be done slowly and with awareness, focusing on each word as if you were planting an intention directly into the universe. As you write, visualize these desires already taking shape, keeping your thoughts clear and positive. This level of focus is essential for directing your energy into the practice. The next step is to take the prepared container filled with salt water. Hold the paper with your name and intentions gently in your hands. Before placing it into the water, close your eyes and enter a brief meditation. Connect deeply with your heart and with the intentions you have written. Imagine the water as a channel of pure energy, ready to receive and magnify your intentions. In Buddhism, visualization is considered a powerful tool because it helps the mind shape a desired reality. Breathe in and out slowly, feeling energy moving within you and around the paper. When you feel ready, carefully place the paper into the salt water, visualizing negative energies dissolving and your intentions being released into the universe. As the paper enters the water, it is important to maintain focus and spiritual awareness. Watch as the paper slowly absorbs the salt water. This is a moment meant for silence and deep inner reflection. Allow yourself to sense the intensity of the experience. The paper, now carrying your intentions, is being cleansed and energized. Visualize your desires being absorbed by the water and then flowing outward into the universe as waves of positive energy. If it feels right, you may repeat an affirmation or mantra silently or aloud, one that strengthens your intention, such as being open and ready to receive the blessings meant for you. This repetition creates a steady vibration that supports manifestation. After several minutes of meditation and visualization, place the container in a quiet location and allow it to rest for at least 24 hours. During this time, the energy of the salt water continues to cleanse and amplify your intentions. In Buddhism, patience and detachment are essential principles. You are encouraged to trust the process without becoming overly attached to the outcome. As the paper begins to dissolve, it symbolizes the release of your intentions to the universe, a sign of letting go and trusting that your request is now part of the natural flow. You may choose to lightly cover the container with a cloth to protect the ritual as it unfolds. After 24 hours or longer, complete the ritual by removing any remaining pieces of the paper and respectfully disposing of the salt water. This can be done by pouring it onto the ground, into a garden, or in a natural place. In Buddhism, the element of earth represents stability and nourishment. In Buddhist symbolism, the element of earth represents stability and nourishment, helping to ground and plant your intentions into the fabric of the universe. As you complete this step, take a moment to express gratitude, either aloud or silently, for the purification and alignment the ritual has offered you. Gratitude is a powerful practice that supports a high vibrational state. At this point, you may notice feelings of peace, lightness, or even an immediate shift in energy. This is the moment to reflect on the experience and to continue nurturing what you have asked for, maintaining trust in the process and confidence in its unfolding. After completing the ritual of placing your name in salt water, it is natural to wonder what may happen next and how to recognize the signs that appear in your life. In Buddhism, it is believed that the energy you send out eventually returns to you. And this principle also applies to spiritual practices, such as this one. The earliest signs that the ritual is taking effect are often subtle. They may appear as a quiet sense of calm, lighter emotions, more vivid dreams, or sudden clarity regarding a situation that once felt difficult. These gentle signals suggest that energies have begun to shift and realign, creating space for what you genuinely desire to enter your life. Remaining attentive to these signs is important, as they often mark the beginning of deeper transformations. Alongside these subtle indicators, more noticeable changes may start to unfold in your surroundings or life circumstances. Within Buddhist thought, the law of cause and effect plays a central role. What you plant through intention and action naturally produces a corresponding outcome. Following the ritual, you may observe people, opportunities, or situations aligning in unexpected ways, opening doors to new possibilities. This could show up as a chance meeting with someone who offers a meaningful opportunity, an inspired solution to a long-standing challenge, or a renewed sense of harmony within your personal relationships. These events are not random. They reflect the energetic momentum of emotion through the ritual. It is also important to understand that not every change that arises immediately after the ritual will feel positive. At times, the process of purification can surface unresolved emotions or situations that need to be acknowledged and healed before true blessings can fully manifest. In Buddhism, this is often described as the emergence of purified karma, where obstacles appear not as punishment, but as opportunities for growth and release from old patterns. If challenges arise after the ritual, view them as invitations to practice acceptance, patience, and self-reflection. Facing these moments consciously can become an essential step on the path toward deeper energetic and spiritual alignment. To fully understand the effects of the ritual, self-reflection remains essential in Buddhism. The practice of turning inward and observing one's thoughts, actions, and emotions is a core principle of spiritual development. Turning inward and consciously reflecting on your actions, thoughts, and emotions is a core practice in Buddhism. After completing the ritual, take some quiet time to meditate and observe what you are feeling and what you have begun to notice. Ask yourself what changes are appearing in your inner state, and how you can align even more deeply with what you wish to bring into your life. Keeping a journal can be especially helpful. Write down your thoughts, emotions, and any signs or meaningful coincidences you experience. This reflective process not only strengthens your spiritual practice, but also helps you clearly see how the ritual is influencing your life and supporting your personal and spiritual growth. It is also important to consider repeating the ritual as part of your ongoing spiritual routine. In Buddhism, Consistency is essential for cultivating a calm mind and a well-aligned spirit. Depending on how you feel after the first ritual, you may choose to repeat it at regular intervals, such as weekly or monthly, to reinforce your intentions and sustain a positive energetic flow. Each time you perform the ritual, you reaffirm your commitment to your own growth and transformation. Every repetition offers a new opportunity for reflection, allowing you to refine your intentions and gain a deeper understanding of your spiritual path. Above all, remember that gratitude plays a vital role in any spiritual practice, including the saltwater ritual. Expressing thanks to the universe, to the energies involved, and to yourself for engaging in this process of transformation is essential for maintaining a high vibrational state and attracting even more positive experiences. Gratitude creates a cycle of energetic exchange. By feeling and expressing it, you raise the frequency of your intentions and prepare yourself to receive more. Always conclude your reflections with gratitude, recognizing that you are moving in the right direction and that every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you wish to create. Maintaining an attitude of gratitude and positivity after the ritual is key to staying aligned with your intentions. Gratitude strengthens your energetic field and supports continued manifestation. One simple practice is to keep a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you are thankful for each day. This habit helps shift your focus toward the blessings already present in your life and naturally attracts more. It is also important to be mindful of the influences around you, including the people you spend time with, the environments you choose, and the content you consume. Surrounding yourself with uplifting energy, inspiring individuals, and peaceful settings helps keep your spirit elevated and supports the energetic alignment needed to manifest your desires. And if this story resonated with you, if it touched something deep inside and gave you clarity or inspiration, take a moment right now to subscribe and become part of this journey. Share your thoughts in the comments and let your voice be heard. Your energy, your experience, and your presence matter more than you realize.